After bowling his 4 overs, just had a little strain around his calf. It looks to me like he's just limping a touch and getting through it, but that's the sort of character he is. Fielded. Gurbaz saves some runs at such a critical position. It's a live wire, isn't he, Gurbaz? Dons the keeping gloves as well. Shea Hope, 4,000 runs in T20 cricket with 1950s and 2 centuries, one of them in this tournament this season. Shea Hope watching the ball from the ball striker's end, watching it swinging around. Batted beautifully in this tournament. It's well bowled again, David Payne. 4 gone, Capitals 20 for 2.
Assalamualaikum.
So 190 looks a long way off now. 4 overs gone. 20 for 2. 2 key players, 2 great players back already. Big impact players in this tournament. David Warner had one outing for a fantastic innings. And then, of course, the muscle man gone, Gilberton. Khan does pretty well to get across to that wideish delivery. We have a Daffa news fact coming up. 190 plus targets in tournament finals have been chased just 3 times in 46 attempts, though, in T20 cricket, Laura.
Hello, Ian Smith. One of them just 2 days ago.
I don't know which camp I'd rather be sitting in at the moment, though, the way this game is trending. And they're getting them out, and they are not even appealing as well.
How costly could that be, Ian Smith? I'd love to know, as a former wicketkeeper, what are you looking for? Like, what you can obviously, what if there's a big crowd? Can you not hear it? What's your
well, on that one there was very fine, just a touch registered on the graphic. But crowd noise is a factor. Crowd noise is a big factor. But I think if in doubt, shout in games like this. If in doubt, give it a shout. There wasn't any doubt. Charging Sam Billings. This could be big trouble if this catch is taken, and it's not. Goodness me. Ali Nasir, player who wasn't playing, is playing. Might regret playing.
But he covered the ground, Ali Nasir, very well. In fact, too well. Got ahead of it and had to go back on himself, unfortunately.
So that's one they haven't appealed for and one they've put down. Let's just see at the end of the night, and they've both been Sam Billings.
Actually, this game, because of what happened the first time they played qualifier 1, dropped about 3 or 4 chances and missed 2 runouts.
If in doubt, shout. Catches win matches.
It was tough, but they take him in the big games, because that's what wins the big games. Shay Hope has been very, very quiet at the other end. He's been one of the better players in this tournament so far. In fact, he's not too far away from a milestone here, but that's just very small picture. The grand scheme of things is this team need him tonight to step up big. In fact, this partnership has to be huge. Another one. Actually, Azam Khan does well to get across and turn that into just a couple instead of four. Well, Tucker gets the arms out yet again. The Michael Hub bike has been great this year. The catching competition has been absolutely outstanding. We've seen some brilliant ones, but it's just been they were passing our bikes for drop ones, not factory bikes. They're very busy.
मैच चालू ना लाइव
But it's been a great competition.
मेरे
What
से
a great
22 लोग
piece
देख
of
रहे हैं बैठ
machinery. And someone will be able to ride it out of here tonight. He's riding the wide line here, Muhammad Amir. He got no complaint. At least he thinks it's hit something. You can suspect here because it's so wide that it's caught something. Well, it hasn't. I really don't think it has.
तेरे मामू को लगे जा रहा है
That's out. That's glove. That's gone. Surely it's gone. It's just ballooned. And that is a massive wicket. Sam Billings is going to have to go eventually. And Muhammad Amir has got his man.
You often describe him as a power play master, someone who gets wickets in the power play. I wonder if it was a little bit of a cutter. Sam Billings is batting outside of his crease to negate any swing. So a short ball,
आमिर की बॉल बहुत आ
taken
रहा
far too quickly, and a very good height proves his undoing. So that little edge that went through behind the wicket doesn't cost too much. Billings goes for 6, 21 for 3.
फाइनल है यार 27 लोग लड़ रहे
दांतों की झंझनाहट से रोजाना सुरक्षा सेंसोडाइन का नया छोटा पैक सिर्फ 20 रुपए में।
ओए नहीं पकड़ी यार अपने हाथ में फोन इधर रख इधर रख
Well, he has put a catch down at deep long on. He put down Max Holden. Didn't cost a lot of runs for him in Powell, but now he has to step up big time. It's as simple as that, because this is starting to become a task which is very formidable, and those faces tell it all. Glenn Chappell on the right, and Bell on the left. And they know the task ahead of their players now is a very steep one. This has been a terrific power play. 3 key wickets, creating opportunities. Is it finished yet? It's the bat hard there. Wicket in the over. Muhammad Amir 2 for 20, and it's 31 for 3.
देख लौंड रहे हो
10 wickets now in the power play this season for Mohammad Amir. Yeah, a little cutter, and it's still gotten through. Sam Billings, good catch as well. Not straightforward, Smithy. I would assume you still have to make the airspace from Azam Khan, who kept well in charge of a game ago.
Well, he's had a good couple of games actually. Azam Khan, his club work has been outstanding. He's been diving around the place tonight because the bowling, beside the fact that it's 31 for 3, has been a little bit wayward. But his innings too might prove to be very valuable in his partnership at the end. also with his captain Sam Curran. Got to time your jump. He's a big man. You got to get it exactly right. It's regulation for him compared to the one he took the other night.
मैच देख रहे हो भाइयों, लाइक कर दो, लाइक इधर
Got to get some boundaries, and that'll help. That's beautifully timed. Just an orthodox cricket shot from Shea Hope.
थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी, लाइव अगर दिखाते हैं.
Now then, this is a significant boundary because of this law of McGoldrick. We've been talking about belts the whole time we've been here.
And not just what mine's doing, it is this one here, the green belt for the most runs with that boundary. Shea Hope is now at the top of the table there. I was actually discussing earlier with Simon Dool. If you were to win one of those, where would you wear it?
Not on my foot.
No, but if you had some friends around for dinner, would you have a
When would I wear it?
Yeah, just pop out.
When would I wear it? When would I wear it? Oh, I'd wear it to the local.
Yeah.
Probably wear it for a haircut. Likelihood of me wearing it's pretty slim, so I'd probably wear it everywhere. All sorts of belts to be dished out tonight. We'll have a massive post-match presentation on the big stage. Going to be a beltathon. Look at all the colours of the rainbow there. That's a blue belt.
हाँ तुम पकड़ो.
More than the Karate Kid got.
लाइक करते रहो दोस्तों, लाइक करो यार, और वीडियो को सब्सक्राइब जरूर करना हमारे चैनल को भाई. लाइक करो दोस्तों, लाइक करो, लाइक जरूरी है करना.
We've seen more talent, guys like Rohit. I thought he bowled very well in Abu Dhabi in the last game, even though the my Emirates didn't get across the line. Ayan Khan is a wonderful cricketer. Sharifu flexed his muscle at different times this year, and Tanvir has been quite good. And there are other guys as well. De Soto, who's very promising.
That'll be going down leg side, I would think. Quite an easy one for an umpire like Alex Wolf to call it.
Farhan Khan is another guy who
होप भी अच्छा है.
obviously stamp his authority as he grows older. So I've been very impressed with the talent that I've seen blossoming, and there's some more senior guys from the UAE and some of the associate nations this year as well, Laura.
Well, at the captain's press conference yesterday, Lockie Ferguson was there for the Vipers as well as Sam Billings. They both mentioned the quality and the depth that they're now seeing.
That, of course, is one of the aims of this. I mean, it's a festival occasion, it's a great standard of cricket, but it must develop locally.
And the Vipers in particular are one of the teams who really get in behind that. They do clinics throughout the year, not just around the tournament time, but they do other things within the community, which obviously is working wonders.
Well, it's working wonders for them at the moment. Every good turn deserves a result, and the result is heading this way. A very pensive bloke, Tom Moody, doesn't give much away.
Come on, Moods.
Bit of a poker face. Played enough cricket to know this won't be over until the last ball is bowled. Whatever, 6 overs gone. That is the power play, and it's owned by the Capitals, 39-3.
दांतों की झंझनाहट से रोजाना सुरक्षा. सेंसोडाइन का नया छोटा पैक सिर्फ 20 रुपए में.
अच्छा.
Spectacular atmosphere as this tournament grows. Just the third edition of it. As it continues to grow, the recognition will be greater throughout the world, and the local response has been fantastic at all three venues. Sam Curran's had a decent old night already, hasn't he?
No bowler.
He lost the toss, but it's gone pretty well for him ever since, and he has been a superb all-rounder. Accepted the responsibility of the leadership. Absence of Lockie Ferguson, and now a key role to play with the ball.
He was superb. He took the responsibility when was needed. He's done that throughout this campaign, Bish. Have you noticed, or what have you noticed, I should say, about his batting that's improved so much?
We've been looking at him as far back as last year in domestic cricket, at home and in the Caribbean and international cricket. And the thing that has struck me is knowing how to pace his innings, right? When he went out there, for example, with Max Holden, he allowed Max to continue doing what he had started off doing so well. And then once Max went, he knew when to pull the trigger, and that's batsmanship. Knowing when to accelerate and decelerate may sound straightforward, but he's learned to do that a lot better in the last 12, 14 months, I think, across all formats.
Fumble. Just the one.
Smithy, how do you learn to go through the gears like that? Is it through just time in the middle, or is it work that you're doing
लाइक
behind
और
the
कमेंट
scenes?
करते रहो दोस्तों, लाइक और कमेंट शेयर करें वीडियो को.
You've got to have the ability to do it
क्या
for a
लिखा है?
start, but it's
सोनिया
knowing when to change gear,
गिल.
knowing at what point that you have to throw caution to the wind, or at what point you have to accelerate, at what point you've got wickets in hand, so you've got the luxury of going. It's just cricket awareness. He's always had the ability, Sam Curran, but he's transferred it into awareness. And captaincy can do that too. That's a lovely drive. A really good drive, but they're running them down tonight. The Vikings are running them down.
Simon Dill spoke pre-match and talked about how he thought, as an all-rounder, perhaps his batting now was surpassing his bowling slightly, but there's been a lot of chat about the use of his slow ball, and particularly the last game, Ian Bishop. What do you like about his awareness, his match awareness there, and how that's being seen in his bowling?
Well, it's a slower ball, I think, in the game right now. I haven't seen a seamer ball as slow ball as he has.
स्कोर देखना चाहिए ऐसे करके आगे ऊपर जाते ना जाए मोबाइल स्कोर दिखाया करो
And which it was punished, for example, in that penultimate over in Sharjah the other night where he went for 23. But knowing when to use his angle across right-handers from over the wicket to come around the wicket as he's doing now to close down the angle, it gives you a thumbs up. Thumbs up to Sam Curran and his leadership.
दोस्तों बने रहिए, आपको हम स्टैंड पे लगा के मोबाइल दिखाएंगे अभी थोड़ी देर में. आईडी पे जुड़े रहिए हमारी. घर में बिठाएं देख के टीवी स्टैंड पर लगा के मोबाइल लगा कर, तब आपको ये मैच का मज़ा देंगे. और यहाँ से चलना है, यहाँ से बंद है.
टाइम आउट भी हो गया,
टाइम आउट हो गया, ड्रिंक टाइम हो गया. थोड़ी देर के बाद आपको पूरा मज़ा मिलेगा मैच का. हमारे साथ बने रहें आप.
टाइम आउट लाइव मैच चल रहा है, देखो ना, सब्सक्राइब करो.
क्या कर रही हो? डरते आओ.
सोते रहो, सोने का टाइम है.
मोबाइल तुम उधर रख दो. क्यों?
और मैंने बैट भी फुल कर ली है.
हाँ, और चल निकाल के मैं रख जाऊँ.
दूर से कर लेगा कैसे लाइव?
उधर रखूँगा आगे, घर के इसमें देखेंगे फिर.
यहाँ से स्कूल में देखेगा यार.
हैं? आप लग जाएगा. हाँ, पर करो थोड़ा. सही है। अभी एक दफे इस पर लग जाएगा ना, पर रख ही जाएगा।
इसको देखना चाहिए, इसको नहीं दिख रहा है अभी, ये जान दे।
Right, we're coming to the end of the strategic timeout, which gives us an opportunity to highlight the Cycle Hub catches of the season. At this point, we are down to 5. And there they are on your screen at the moment, but we're not writing off something sensational in the next 13 overs as well to nip one of these in the bud. What about Luke Wood? This is a solo effort, which is pretty sensational. He made it look easy. And then he got in partnership for his next one with his teammate, David Payne. This really got to Dre Russ, this stuff, I can tell you. That is a brilliant piece of work. Look at the poise and the presence of mind. This one also a ripper. Personally, being a keeper, I'm right in this one's camp, because that was tramping. That was tramping. And any judge that doesn't consider that worthy of the bike, worthy of the bike,
कहाँ दिख रहा है स्कोर
at the
तुम्हारे?
gloves on. What a beautiful piece of machinery. Are we giving one away or two tonight? Because we do if it's a tandem catch, Laura.
I do believe there is 2 on
ये एक
offer.
मिनट एक
You tried to lift one of those?
इसे थोड़ा ऊंचा कर दे।
I just thought you were supposed to ride them,
अब देखो
not lift them.
Light as a feather.
Are they light as a feather?
Light as a feather.
Really? Right, we've got some spin
अरे
into the
वहाँ से कर
attack
देना
and an off drive. Nathan Salter. Got to go Bish at some point. It's getting to 11.22, and I know it's a little early to start talking about scoreboard pressure, but it's there.
Particularly for this man, the challenge with the leg spin, sometimes he dominates it, sometimes not. But he's got to flex tonight on this big occasion.
Down the leg side, done. Nazem Khan has done a beautiful piece of work there. I'm not sure if it was planned or not, but those are the things wicket keepers dream of, I promise you.
कमेंट करते रहो दोस्तों, कमेंट करते रहो, शेयर करते रहो वीडियो को, और लाइक जरूर करें,
Tonight he struggles against wrist spin. He's had his battles against it all across his career. Yeah, the big man is moving well behind the stumps and in front of the stumps tonight. I just check whether he's taken legitimately.
I'd hold my horses if I'm you. Robman, just hold your horses for a second, boyo. There might be a steward's inquiry here. He cannot have the gloves in front of the plane, and has it crossed the plane?
Again, please, Paul. These gloves are right next to the stumps, so we've got the keeper's gloves encroaching the plane behind the stumps, so they're not fully behind. So you just go back forward, please, Paul. Just go forward with the gloves. Okay, go right back, please. Right back. Okay, right there. Thank you. We've got a situation where the keeper's gloves are not wholly behind before he takes the ball. So we've got a no ball. You need to go back to the on-field umpire, please. Alex. Alex, you're on. No, sorry, Rod, not Rod. We go to Alex, please. We go to Alex, please. Alex, you're on screen. Signal no ball, please.
No ball, please. Sorry, no ball.
अरे ये नो बॉल कौन सी दे रही? आगे से पकड़ लीजिए।
It is just a huge moment.
आ जा रहा
Nazem
है।
Khan
अपन देखिए स्टेडियम।
stares in disbelief at that. But the law is the law, and the law says your gloves or no part of your gloves can break the plane of the stumps. When you take the ball and your gloves are behind, that's fine. But leading up to that piece of action, your gloves cannot break the plane. We've seen it before in this tournament. We've seen it in World Cups. Shake your head as much as you like, Nazem Khan, but the rule is the rule. It was a lovely piece of work. So now it's a free hit. Robman Powell has a free hit up the sleeve here. Could this be a turning point?
7 गेंदों में 2 पे नो बॉल हो गई थी, लौट के आया दोबारा।
Only the third no ball of the season for the Vipers. What a
अंपायर ने
crucial
इसको
one.
आउट करार दिया था, लेकिन कीपर से थोड़ी चूक हुई वहाँ
What are we
पे,
looking at now?
और
There's a delay.
उसका जो
I
हाथ
think it's
था
about the
वो
field placings.
विकेट पर पहले ही लग चुका था, इसके लिए नो बॉल करार दी गई।
They
लाइक
cannot
करते
change
रहो,
the
शेयर
field
करो,
with the
वीडियो को
same
लाइक करो
player
दोस्तों,
on strike, and
जोड़ो लाइव में,
they
जोड़ो
cannot
जल्दी से।
change at all.
दूसरा
And Rod Tucker is just looking
जो
at the
मैच
number
है
of
आप
fielders
पैसा
inside
देके
the
खर्च
circle.
करके
That's fine,
तब
that's
देखेंगे,
more,
और यहाँ
but
पे
they
आपको
have to
फ्री
be where
मिलेगा
they
हमारे
were when the
चैनल से देखने
original
को।
ball was bowled. So now,
Right.
so we'll go again. We'll go again. Another free hit.
फिर फ्री हिट आएगी।
एक और फ्री हिट,
जाएगा फ्री हिट।
कोई नहीं आएगी।
This,
ये है पावर की
well,
हिटिंग।
it's a 7 or 8, but really to be
वेरी
fair,
गुड
if you
छक्का,
had the no balls and the
काफी
wides on it,
बेहतरीन छक्का लगा था।
and it's another candidate for the DP World Dispatch of the
423 छक्के
season
लग गए
and the
टूर्नामेंट में।
day. Could even sneak into the season, Bish, this one.
That's a type of power that Robin Powell has to display tonight. He's gotten a second win by virtue of that encroachment by Azhar Khan. Can he do this for another 10, 12 overs or so?
I'll get to.
सब्सक्राइब करें दोस्तों, कमेंट करते रहें, कमेंट जरूर करें। कमेंट क्यों रुक रहा है आपका, बताओ आप, जैसा भी
For the
आपको
Capitals.
बताना है।
But
एंगल
they
सही है
are a
कैमरे का,
confident side. They'll
जो
back
आपको लाइव
themselves.
दिखा रहे हैं हम।
Most of their match-winning batters have gone.
और लाइक करते रहें चैनल को, हमारे लाइक जरूर करें। अगर आप
But
हमारे
can
चैनल से
they
नए हैं
pull this one out
तो
of the bag
सब्सक्राइब
from
करें चैनल
here?
को। आपको जो भी
And a helping hand.
लीग मैच, क्वार्टर फाइनल, सेमीफाइनल जहाँ भी होंगे,
In
फाइनल,
fact, in the first
आपको
8
सारे के
overs,
सारे ये मैच
Laura,
दिखाए जाएंगे।
they've had a catch they never appealed for, a drop catch, and also they've had an encroachment by the wicketkeeper.
I've got no idea what's going on. There's a lot of things happening out here.
कैमरा कर रहे हैं ना कैच।
नीति देख रहा हो कितनी जबरदस्त आ रही है।
Lovely fielding. Nice piece of work.
तुम्हारा इसको
Adam Hose out there.
Got the official wording of that stumping there. The wicketkeeper shall remain wholly behind the wicket at the striker's end from the moment the ball comes into play until a ball delivered by the bowler.
Fair enough. Well, it's delivered by the bowler.
8 ओवर हो गए,
That's an interesting one. Okay.
12 ओवर खेले।
8 overs gone, 57 for 3. That wasn't boring.
आराम से बैठ सकते हैं,
हाथ थक जाता है।
हाँ, होता भी है, अब इस पे नहीं होना।
अभी पूरा फुल देख लिया, देखिए फैन को मना रहा है। तुम मत बोलो।
जूम कर दिया ना, जूम कम करो।
स्कोर बोर्ड बताएगा। दुबई में हो रहा है, दुबई कैपिटल इंटरनेशनल लीग है। रन रेट 7-12 का है, एक्स्ट्रा 11 रन। फाइनल मैच है दुबई कैपिटल डीपी वर्ल्ड
There's a lot of
कप
work to do here for the
T20
Capitals.
दुबई।
They are scoring at 7 and over. They need 11. And Sam Curran, who's having such a glittering season.
चौका रोक दिया।
Max Holden has dived all over that, and I think he's clattered into those boundary cushions. Possibly lost his footing here on that. There's a bit of loose turf there.
I think it's the sand content under the grass. That's why it's not a ground you slide. You should slide on. And this was a really good shot. Look at this. He reached there and then he missed the ball. That was his fault. Nothing to do with the ground. A misfield.
His knee has made that divot. His knee. He's lucky he didn't come away with a serious injury.
This is a very dangerous partnership for Vipers because this is what 31 of 23 and both these players, especially Palmer, he's a big hitter. He's on 16 of 12. They're taking their time and hope is there to who's in good nick. He always takes his time. He's 20 of 21. But they need a wicket here, Vipers, to put pressure on the Capitals. I can understand required run rate is just under 11 now. Alan?
हम इसमें जब आए थे ध्यान रहती है, तो दावत नहीं हो रहा था। अच्छा,
इसमें
6-3 for 3 at the same stage.
ना तो इनकी खले भी रहती
The
थी।
Vipers were 69 for 2.
पहले जहाँ कपड़े दुकान खोल दी सभी
And then
समोसे
Sam
बेचते हैं।
Curran played
उसमें
a
कोई
marvellous innings.
तुम्हारे हल्दी बांधने वाली खाला उनकी ढूंढी रहती थी।
62 from him tonight and 76 from Max Holden. The
उन्हीं की लड़की तो ये
way
है।
that Sam Curran has
तो हमें
batted
गेम वालों
in
में
this
भाग
tournament has been a revelation. And that's what Rodman Powell
13-22 पे।
Remember, he should have been back in the hut. He should have been back in the dugout at 2. And since then, he's making most use of this reprieve. The brute force from Rodman Powell, and he gives it a real donk in front of mid-wicket. 4-1-1-6. You said, Wilco, he's been good with the bat. But this opposite skipper is getting
इसलिए लोग हट
a
गए
little bit hammered with the ball. How's that for a deft touch? Beautifully being glided away third for Rodman Powell while he's enjoying his hand out there.
Yeah, when you've just been clattered over mid-wicket, Rodman Powell is painting it red. This is just a nice little touch. You see, he's using the width and the pace of the ball.
Best over on the innings for the Capitals, 16 runs from it. This is
8 ओवर
this
5
was
रन 73 हो गए।
run rate now under 10.5. Like I said, this partnership is very important for the Capitals.
9 gone, 73
सैम
for
करन
3.
ने दिए हैं 2 ओवरों में 22 रन। ये उधर भी देखते होगा जी। दूसरे बंदे देखते होंगे। यार ये जो लिख के आ रहा है ये नहीं देखेगा, सिर्फ ये देखेगा बस इधर। डीपी वर्ल्ड लीग T20 2025 दुबई मैच संडे।
The Vipers 189 for 5 on the board. Max Holden 76, another English player. Sam Curran 62 not out. And in reply, the Capitals have, yes, they've lost 3 top order wickets, but they are starting to gain some momentum here. 73 for 3. And Mohammad Amir has been in terrific form. 2 for him. Now, Shea Hope.
नहीं आई तो ले पे।
First ball from Nathan Souter. And it's the skipper, Sam Curran, who's feeling out in that long off position.
Let's talk about the comparison in the game. 75 for 2 the Vipers, 75 for 3 the Capitals. And it's this partnership, 44 of 20. It has just brought them back into the game. They lost 3 very early wickets, but now
दोनों गेम खेल लिया
the game finds itself in a very, very interesting balance.
Well, that's a lovely shot. And this is where Shea Hope just shows his class. He's been an absolute joy to watch, Shea Hope, this season 3.
Absolutely right, Helen. He's such a good player. Easy on your eyes.
509 रन मार दिए 11 इनिंग में इनने। 350 के एक शतक है, हाई स्कोर 101 है।
Okay. Strike
बहुत रन मार रहे हैं।
rate is 124, but I think his job is, especially as an opener, that's his role, to give the strike to the hitters. And this partnership will be worrying now to Vipers because they're very good players and now they're building the ball nicely.
Well, as you said, he's been a joy to watch. Some of you have been a joy to watch tonight, looking very, very dapper.
Yeah, Alan, what do you think? I can't take you seriously, but still, because I'm used to this dress, you're not. This is the first time you wore this, Alan. You look good, though.
I wear this daily in Wales. Every
But
day.
imagine you walking into your local pub in Wales. You'll be a big hit.
I would, wouldn't I? I would. But no, look, it's an absolute privilege to be able to wear this beautiful kandura, to wear the kandura, and to be in unison with our VIP guests.
Absolutely. I would this on a regular basis, even back home in Pakistan once in a while. So yeah, it's very comfortable for us. It looks nice, very elegant. Oh, that's a big six. That's a big one. Into the stands.
85 over.
That also brings up 50 partnership between these two. 54 of just 32. They're getting back into the game, Al.
Yes, they are. And
32 में 54 रन की पार्टनरशिप.
Shea Hope has got the
17
pivotal
छक्के
role
डी वर्ल्ड
here.
कप में.
Hold on to hope, and that's exactly what they are doing. This is a magnificent strike. It's timing. It's off the back foot. Somehow he transfers some weight onto that front foot as he's playing the shot. Brings up the 50 partnership. 10 gone. It's 86 for 3.
60 बॉलों में 104 रन चाहिए.
कम की बच्ची होते ना इसमें.
दूसरा का साल है. रमन पावेल दूसरा का साल है.
आईपीएल कब से चालू है?
मुझे ढूंढियों का तो 14 से चालू है.
This is so close.
4 दिन.
This is so close. The
अरे
Capitals.
रहने दो यार.
That dugout will be on the nervous side. Sikandar Raza really is the last recognised batsman. I beg your pardon, we got Dasan Shanaka as well. Sam Billings looks reflective, in and out quickly. So Shanaka and Sikandar Raza to come. This is Kazima Khanvir. He took 4 wickets on his debut. After 10 overs, Capitals 86 for 3. The Vipers were 76 for 3.
They're ahead, and they've got the best ability in that middle overs. They go at over 8 runs in over, the Dubai Capitals, and courtesy mainly due to Shea Hope, who's held the innings together and batted through most of the times. Wilco, you missed out Shanaka on that sheet.
You're watching a different game, Al.
No, this is the one.
Just checking.
He needs your glasses, well.
I think I need your glasses.
Strikes at 222, Shanaka.
Wonderful player. And he's got them over the line a couple of times.
And him and Sikandar, they're used to bat in last 5 to 6 overs. So the stage is setting for them perfectly nicely. Tanvir bowling his second over, bowled well, only conceded 8 runs. He's got some wheels, some pace. He's got third man up in the boundary, so his fine leg.
No, you can't go down there. You just can't slip it down the leg side.
It is a big game. It is a final. The margin's very fine. 9 wides and 1 no ball already.
तो मुझे नहीं रह रहा है.
They want to keep it tight.
अच्छा. दिल्ली कहाँ गए हुए हैं? अपने
There's a lucky Warner inside edge shot to his stumps. Who was the man in the form.
Oh, that's been belted.
No.
Yes, his wrist got on top of the shot and it kept it down. Rodman Powell is looking dangerous.
Let's have a look at this delivery. It was an off-cutter. There was no need for an off-cutter. That's what these bowlers got to learn. Doesn't matter how experienced you are. If you have pace, just bowl back off a length. Let him take a chance. The previous delivery, he bowled 138 kilometers an hour. He's got some pace. Now, full toss down leg side. There's a fielder there. They're going to settle for 1. Last 30 balls have conceded 56 runs already. So now, this is worrying sign for Vipers. 93 now. in 10.4 overs. Required run rate is 10.39 to be exact.
Why he scored another 30 runs in the 12 balls once Azam Khan got his gloves ahead. 30 runs in 12 since.
Well, there it is, our DP World Smart Truck Buggy Cam, which offers us a very smart perspective as it
ड्रोन कैमरा है
goes
चलने वाला
around the
पीछे से
ground.
चारों तरफ ड्रोन घूमता है ट्रक पे छोटा ट्रक है
That's wonderful, isn't it? Just like in cricket, DP World uses technology to keep trade flowing, and we use our DP World Smart Truck Buggy Cam to give you that smart perspective. Right there, look at that. From the slips. Bold. Good comeback. 11 gone, the Capitals 94 for 3. So the Vipers, 69% win percentage are win biz. The Capitals, the way they're going, that percentage is going to come down. Rest assured. David Payne is going to come round the wicket here now with his left arm pace. Rodman Powell is going to land safely. Just feel the tension building up out there because this partnership is starting to hurt the Vipers.
And you can see the mood in Capitals dugout. Their smiles are back now. Now they know this partnership can win them a game, 65 or 41. They look relaxed. Before they were nervous when they were 3 wickets down.
You can just feel, like you said, Will, a little bit of tension in the air. And if there's something about these two sides, 3 of their last encounters have gone down to the last ball.
The last game, I remember.
Including the last game.
And they had to chase 189.
189, which red team comes out on.
But again, bullseye. And they are giving away singles anyway. Every fielder in the circle coming from the circle, that means singles are easy. They can go 6 and over without any problem whatsoever. And they need 93 of 52 balls with 7 wickets in their hands. Stage is set. It's kind of even Stevens now, in my book.
With the way the field is set as well, 2 fielders very tight square behind on the offside. They want him to hit straight. They want him to hit down the ground, long on, long off. Square fielder in front on the offside, 2 on the leg side. As I say that, a little bit of a field change. So square comes up, deep backward point falls back. So maybe the plan to go full wide. Yorker outside off stump.
He's got to, with this field, square leg up, fine leg up in the circle, guard mid-wicket and mid-on on the boundary leg side. Yeah, he went outside off stump. That's fair. Umpire said you shuffled across to a better.
Yes, he did. And you absolutely got that right. And Alex Wharf, he's one of the top umpires. We're in great hands tonight with Alex Wharf and Rod Tucker. And you can see where Rodman Powell has gone. Had he stayed his ground from his mark, that would have been a wide.
हमारा क्रिकेटर ना है वो हिंदी में बोलता है और बहुत तगड़ा इंग्लिश है वो जानता है हाँ और वो कमेंट्री हिंदी में लाजवाब करता है और जो रेडियो करता था वो
Deep point fence. Well, Rodman Powell has had one life tonight by millimetres. Brilliant piece
of
ये और
keeping
दिया
by
था
Azam Khan. Rodman Powell tosses his bat up, but look where the gloves are. A fraction.
ऐसा
And,
हुआ
oh dear,
उसका हाथ आगे से लग गया
a tough call, isn't it? The wording in the laws is that they were in the plane of the stumps, within the plane, within the width of the stump.
वो वर्ल्ड कप
Well,
दो
I
मैच
know it's
मिलेंगे
harsh,
देखने को
but
फ्री में मिलेंगे यार
that's the law. Yeah, it was.
चैंपियन ट्रॉफी
But good job by Azam behind the stumps. He's batted well as
आज
well
टीमें
today.
खेल लेंगे इंडिया पाकिस्तान श्रीलंका
Oh,
बांग्लादेश
take
अफगानिस्तान
that.
न्यूजीलैंड इंग्लैंड साउथ अफ्रीका
Dan
चैंपियन
Lawrence.
ट्रॉफी हाँ
And that brings up
India,
the
Pakistan
100. The
group में
Capitals
India,
are
Pakistan
making a
23 को
real
है।
go of this. It's 100 for 3, 8 overs to go.
890
लेकिन पहले अगर स्टार्टिंग लगाया होता ना तो मैं देखने जरा तो दोस्तों भाइयों ज़रा लाइक करते रहे चैनल को हमारे लाइक करें हम आपको घर बैठे मैच दिखा रहे हैं यार और ये मैच यूट्यूब पर आता नहीं है लेकिन फिर भी हमने कोशिश करी है आपको दिखाने की यूट्यूब से और कमेंट करते रहे कमेंट करना बहुत ज़रूरी है कमेंट आप कमेंट करेंगे तो हमारे लिए फ़ायदा रहेगा कमेंट करते रहें कमेंट करते रहें
Go again, his third.
What's been really good about the partnership is, I sure hope I said, look, obviously Rodman Powell's the one who's going to be the aggressor. He's the one capable of just playing the big shots from word go. And I'm just going to sit back and maybe just give him more of the strike if possible.
Got more power in his game, Shayhope, definitely in the last 18 months or so. Really upped his T20 one-day international game. Seen signs of that throughout the tournament so far.
अरे दोस्तों लाइक करो लाइक चैनल को लाइक करो यार
They get the job done. See his team
हमारे
home
चैनल को लाइक
with
करो
some help
दोस्तों
from his
कमेंट करो
friends.
कमेंट में बताओ यार मैच का पूरा मजा
Well,
दे
what's been really impressive about him is
घर बैठे आएगा
obviously his
आपको
talent, but his temperament as well. He's been as cool as an unused pillow throughout this tournament.
चौक आएगी
Pretty cool as well
That's
from
all,
Rodman
man.
Powell. Straight down the ground.
38 पे आ गया भाई तेज ये नहीं
First boundary for 13 deliveries.
They're much needed.
44 में
Much
83
needed.
3 छक्के 7 चौके लग चुके हैं
You've got to keep getting those boundaries just to put that pressure on the opposition. And Rodman Powell, he's the man to do it.
लेकिन हिंदी में कमेंट्री देना था यार ऑप्शन होगा हिंदी में
Yeah. Either one, I think. One boundary and over is a minimum when you've got 12 required. 13, 14, 15 for the last 2 or 3 is capable. So make sure they're just in that range where they need 45 off the last 3.
Then
लेकिन तो वीडियो क्वालिटी आ गई ऊपर कट मार दो
Well, I think if you get to 45 of the last 3 with some of the batters to follow, you've got to be thinking game
आईपीएल
on.
इंडिया मैच जा रहे हैं 8 भाषाओं में
हाँ 8 भाषा में
वर्ल्ड कप भी आएगा 8 भाषा में ये भी आएगा तमिल गुजराती मराठी बंगाली
वर्ल्ड कप में कर आएंगे
East away, not a bad finish for Zama Tanvir. 9 from the over, 109 for 3.
चैंपियन ट्रॉफी बहुत बड़ा और सैमसंग ट्रॉफी तो है लोगों ने बैक साइड 5 मिनट के लिए निकली थी जब जो ट्रॉफी के सब
Walden and Curran, the chief contributors for the Vipers. Brilliant.
अब ब्लॉक में देखना 10 लाख का टिकट दे 10 लाख
Cameo at the back end, 27 off 13.
देखते हैं शौकीन देखते हैं इंडिया पाकिस्तान मैच है पहले तुम टॉपर है अरे यार तुम यहाँ मान के चलो घर पे मोबाइल पे
They ran brilliantly between the wickets. We've seen an average through the tournament around that 45 to 50 mark, even above at times, but 30 only.
Yeah, that was a really good effort from the Vipers. That's the key. Keep those dots to, obviously stating the obvious here, but bare minimum. The ability to just, which I think sometimes has been lost in the T20 game, to use your wrist to maneuver the ball into pockets of space. It's all about how to hit it as hard. Well, the Vipers do think this is fine. Or run the ball, they'll be happy with that because with every 8 or 9 run over, that required rate keeps climbing up quite quickly.
11:85 सही है रिकॉर्ड रन रेट करंट चल रहा है 8:32 का छक्का है बहुत लंबा छक्का है भाई अरे क्या यहाँ बहुत हो गया
Slower ball from the skipper and has broken the partnership.
Yeah, just such clever cricket from Sam Curran. Making sure he mixes pace. Absolutely nothing for Shea Hope to work with. Had to generate all the power. Couldn't do so. And Lawrence a deep mid wicket. Safe as houses. Shea Hope goes for 43. It's 111 for 4.
दांतों की झंझनाहट से रोजाना सुरक्षा सेंसोडाइन का नया छोटा पैक सिर्फ 20 रुपए में
भाई लोग बताते रहें कौन कहां से देख रहा है मैच कमेंट करते रहें
हमारे चैनल पे कहाँ से जुड़े हुए हैं आप बताते रहें कमेंट में हमें क्योंकि हमें भी पता चलता रहेगा और अगर आप हमारे चैनल पे नए हैं तो आप चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें सबसे पहले और बेल आइकन दबाएं क्योंकि बेल आइकन दबाएंगे तो आपको मैं जो परसों एक फाइनल होने जा रहा है मैच बिसौली तहसील में बहुत बड़ा मैच है 51,000 रुपये हैं विजेता को और वहीं रनर को 25,000 रुपये और ट्रॉफी वगैरह दुनिया की चीज़ है तो आपको मैं मैच दिखाऊंगा लाइव वहां से और आप मेरे चैनल से जुड़े रहिए जहां भी मैच होंगे जो होम ग्राउंड घरेलू जो मैच होते हैं टूर्नामेंट वगैरह वो आपको हमारे चैनल से हर बॉल की अपडेट मिलती रहेगी हर रन की अपडेट मिलती रहेगी
ये ज़रूर बताएं कौन कहां से देख रहा है मैच
और आप कमेंट में लिखिए आप कहां से मैच देख रहे हैं
And I love the fact the field are nice and tight as well. No easy one on offer.
Yeah, here's the wicket again. Excellent slow delivery. Shea Hope was just feeling a little bit of the pressure because he was on 43 of 39. He knew he had to get a move on. Trying to do so perishes.
Pinch one this time. A little misfield from Payne.
12 over.
Much more that man can do, but be hopeful. All three finals. Sam Billings changed teams after the first year. After making the final and losing it, came to the Capitals, made it last year, lost it. Back for another turn. That is a terrific set of 6 deliveries from Sam Curran. Just the 4 from it, 113 for 4. It's been simply magnificent. Great atmosphere here at the Dubai International Stadium this evening. A lot of families. Back to Nathan Salter. I'd say he was robbed of a wicket. The laws are the laws. That was very, very fine margins.
They're very harsh. Well, you got to feel for the bowler and the keeper. It's an excellent piece of glove work behind the stumps. But maybe not behind the stumps. A beautiful shot. Much needed boundary. They've got to do something special now. They need a big over or 2.
Just a little bit of width there from Salto. He's got 3 men. Well, he had 3 men point around to backward point. I think now momentarily they were going to change this. They're not.
भाई कमेंट करते रहो और लाइक करो चैनल को हमारे, तो मैं फिर थोड़ी बहुत देर में जो है चैनल से हट जाऊंगा, क्योंकि लाइक होता रहता है, आप कमेंट में बताते रहेंगे तो हमें हौसला हमारा बढ़ा रहेगा। और आपको हम मैच दिखा रहे हैं, सोचो हमने कितना टाइम गवाया अपना, और इसमें हमारा डाटा जाता है बहुत MB। तो आप लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट है लाइक कमेंट शेयर करते रहें। अगर हमारे चैनल पे आप मैच देख रहे हैं, अच्छा लग रहा है, कैसा किस तरीके का नज़र आ रहा है, कुछ कमी है तो बताइए, अच्छा है तो बताइए, लेकिन आप अगर कोई बताएंगे नहीं तो हमें कैसे पता चलेगा। लाइक करते रहें, कमेंट करते रहें।
Wide.
Bad ball.
Hanging in there. Every over that goes by where that run rate doesn't get to 13, 14, 15. Keeps the Capitals in the game. Shanika goes out to deep mid wicket, charging in, spills it. Gurbaz hit the hands hard. It just jarred his shoulder a little bit as well as he hit the ground.
अरे ये तो ऑडी है ना, ये जो बोल रहा हूँ मैं,
well, you got to feel a little bit for Gurbaz.
ये जो बोल रहा हूँ मैं, मेरी
normally has the gloves on.
चाबी नहीं है कोई,
just get the feeling that if he had contributed with the bat in this tournament, he would have probably got that.
चाबी होंगी आपके पास, तुम्हारे पास 2 चाबी भी लौंडा हमारे पहचान रही है।
अरे चाबी जो है ना, मैं दे के आ गया था जो वहाँ पे बिसौली में, और से दी थी क्या नाम, अभिषेक को चाबी दे दी थी मैंने कमेंट्री बॉक्स में, और मैंने ये कहा था मुझे आपके खिलाड़ी ने किसी ने चाबी दी है, तो मैंने दोनों चाबी अभिषेक को दे दी थी, आपकी ही टीम के खिलाड़ी को। बिसौली
catch is dropped.
शिव बाबा की जो
Close by any team.
11 की टीम के प्लेयर थे उनको दे दी थी, ठीक है। तो आप
That's
पहले
another
बोलते ना
boundary.
यार
That's
कम से
50
कम
for
कितनी देर
Robin
से।
Powell as well.
दो
His
चाबी बता
second
रहा।
in
हाँ, दो
tournament
चाबी
history,
थी
but his
उसमें।
first this year couldn't come at
एक
a
चाबी
better
अलग थी
time
ताले की और
from
एक
the
वैसी
Capitals'
चाबी
point
थी
of view.
जैसे लोग घुमा के जो खोलते हैं।
Yeah, good
ये एडी
decision
बनाई है
to
यूट्यूब
set
की।
him up the order.
किसी ने
हाँ, बैड बॉय के नाम से
अच्छा
Again, just
एक
rocks
नाम
back.
पड़ा होता है।
Got the
या हम ऐसे
elevation
पढ़ते पता है
just
इधर से
right.
रोटेट करते हैं ना जब इसको। अभिषेक में
अभिषेक में है क्या?
हाँ, अभिषेक के पास है, अभिषेक के पास आपकी टीम का जो खिलाड़ी अभिषेक था
Good over
उसको दे दी
12
थी
coming
मैंने
through at
चाबी
125
और
for 4.
स्टैम्प अनाउंसमेंट भी कराया था कि भाई जिसकी चाबी है वो ले लो।
छोटे वाले अभिषेक के पास पूछना है क्या?
हाँ, छोटे अभिषेक जो छोटा लड़का ना अभिषेक लंबे लंबे बाल हैं जिसके मेरी तरह, उसके पास है चाबी। अच्छा
ठीक है भैया।
जुड़े रहो, देखो ये मैच जो है बिना खर्चा करे आपको मैच नहीं मिलेगा, देखने को रिचार्ज मारना पड़ता है।
भाई बिशोली का फाइनल मैच कब होगा?
मुझे लगता है मंगल को होगा जहाँ तक है, और मुझे कल बता देंगे
Century in 3
वो
years
लोग।
for Robin
आप
Powell
मेरे
in
चैनल से
this
देखिए
tournament.
लाइक करते रहें
और चैनल को लाइक करते रहें यार दोस्तों, कमेंट करें, लाइक करें। ये जो
Still a little bit
इस
of
टाइम
power
पे
to
जो
come
मैच
as
चल रहा है
well
ना,
in Secunda
तो
Raza.
ये रिचार्ज करके मैच मिल पाते हैं देखने के लिए। मैं
Scott
आपको यूट्यूब पे
Kugelheim
दिखाना
from
हूँ,
the
और
long
आज
ball.
फाइनल है, फाइनल।
30 बॉलों में 65 रन चाहिए मैच जीतने के लिए।
और 30 बॉलों में 65 रन चाहिए मैच जीतने के लिए।
Curran,
सनाया का
after a very
लंका
good
का कॉबल
previous
वेस्ट
over, has
इंडीज से
decided
बल्लेबाजी
that
कर
he's
रहे
going
हैं।
to bowl
छुट्टी होगी
himself
इसमें
out
बॉल
here.
बाबू खान, ओके भैया, थैंक यू,
Fourth and
शुक्रिया।
last.
कमेंट करते रहें बाबू खान, जुड़े रहें, चैनल को हमारे सब्सक्राइब करें अगर आप नए हैं तो चैनल पे क्यों
छक्का।
और ये
Smashed.
बहुत ही उठा के शॉट
That
खेला
is
है,
Dawson Shanaka
बहुत
at his
प्यारा
best
छक्का,
into the
गजब का
hospitality
छक्का सनाया का।
boxes for a maximum.
Well, it's the angle that Sam Curran's bowling from that's helped Darshan Shanaka with that shot. It's coming into him. Or if it's short, just makes it that much easier to play it on the leg side with that angle. Excellent flow of the bat there. Good follow through. Good connection.
लाइक करो दोस्तों, बाबू खान लाइक करो,
Great
लाइक।
start to the over.
बैड बॉय कमेंट करें, लाइक करें।
बैट बॉय लाइक करो, लाइक लाइक नहीं बढ़ रही हैं।
Change things around a little bit here now that long off has come up inside the circle. It's the Yorker right. He won.
Oh, when you look at what the captain's team, 58 from 28, required with just under 12 and a half.
आमिर ने 3 ओवर में 11 रन 20 रन देके 2 विकेट लिए।
आमिर ने बहुत गजब की बॉलिंग करी है।
Could be tough, should be tough. But as long as these two are at the crease, I'll tell you what, this is an even contest.
लास्ट में डालेगा एक ओवर आमिर, क्योंकि इसमें वो भी खेल रहा है इम्पैक्ट बल्लेबाज।
That will be 6 for
ये
Powell
छक्का है
this
भाई।
time.
अरे क्या प्यारा छक्का
Beautifully
मारा।
struck
अबे
down
लगे
the
भाई,
ground.
मैं जानता हूँ उसकी हिटिंग।
138 तो बना दिया
Oh, right in the slot.
फिर
On the kind of form that Robin Powell
11
is in,
56 का चाहिए, मारा कब मारेंगे नहीं मारेंगे।
that was only going one way.
भाई बोल्टेड डीसी
मारू फली
Well, he's been sent up the order because with great Powell comes great responsibility.
क्या लाए कैमरे में, अपना तो दिखाएं कैमरे में।
मारू
That's
मारू
you
भाई
for the
है,
night.
अशरफ
Just
को
drop the mic and walk out.
कैमरे पर लाओ। मारू को कैमरे पर मारू।
Oh, he was looking again.
अरे
He was
आप
looking for
मैच
it again.
देखते
Was
रहो
Robin
मारूफ भाई,
Powell.
मजा लो मैच का, बहुत ही कर रहा मैच है ये, आज फाइनल है इनका।
This over has
2
been
छक्के तो मार चुके इस ग्राउंड
ace
में।
on from Sam Curran. He's done away with that slower
दो
ball.
छक्के तो मार दिए सैम करन पे इन्होंने।
Right, the white belt, well, is
फजल हक फारूकी 21
over
विकेट,
and done. Fazal Haq Farooqi,
जैसन होल्डर 17,
सबसे ज्यादा फजल
21
हक की है।
wickets, been
हाँ,
absolutely superb
मोहम्मद
for
एडम
my
मेल के हैं
Emirates.
14,
Jason Holder
अलदारी
was pretty
जोशो
good
के
as
हैं
well.
16, बिनी रानी के 16।
Blessing was it Abani, Zari Joseph and Adam Milne. So Farooqi will get the white belt.
फजल हक फारूकी, जितने भी मुझे लग रहा है अफगानिस्तानी खिलाड़ी हैं बहुत अच्छे खिलाड़ी हैं।
Good from Curran, better gets that Yorker right.
ये यार 55 रन पे 56 रन पे खेल जाती है,
56 पे आ गया, 3 बॉल 57 पे आ गया,
24 में
34 हैं।
Well, good indicators when you look at the faces and body language of the players out there. Well, if you look at both teams now, look at the team that they have out there. None of them are sitting comfortably. They know this is on a knife's edge. One good over from the Vipers could turn it around. One good over for the Capitals now. And that'll be it.
नहीं आई,
Wide of long on. Get around, it'll be 2. So a good over from the Capitals' point of view. 16 runs coming from it.
4 में 49
Curran's 9 ball is done. 1 for 42 for him with 4 to go.
कैमरे पर
Capitals need 49 from 24. Time for the two teams to have a little chat in strategic plan.
अरे अर्सी ना बैठा है कैमरे पे मारूफ भाई,
2.5 मिनट का आ गया टाइम आउट,
और ये 2.5 मिनट का टाइम आउट, जब तक आप कहीं जा सकते हैं खाने पीने घूमने फिरने, विश्राम करिए जब तक।
जीत गई बहुत आराम से भाई।
जीत को कितने रन चाहिए?
40 रन चाहिए, 49 रन चाहिए 24 गेंदों में।
बहुत चाहिए।
उसके 135 पे 4 थे, इसके 141 पे 4 हैं। स्ट्रेटजी था,
ये आ गया
ये आगे खेलने वाली 2 मिनट
मसाला मसाला जोड़ा भाई, बच्चों ने सब खाई अंदर।
ऑलराउंडर है, नई उम्र का पट्टा है चैंपियन रन 24 में 1245 12 का अगर एक मूव चला गया।
हाँ हाँ हमने अच्छी
ये वो रह गया इनका वीडियो कब आए। जैसे कि 9 8 7 6 5 4
End of the strategic timeout and we are going down to the wire. Last 5 games between these two teams have had 3 of them come down to the last ball. 49 to get from the last 4. Rodman Powell and 57.
Rodman Powell.
Nasser Shanika has played some cameos this season. Ian Smith and Wazim Akram alongside me. Gentlemen, what's going to be the key here?
Well, for me, Bishop, what always happens
Aamir
after
तीन
a
में 11
strategic
डॉट डाली,
timeout,
20 रन
the
दिए,
wicket
2 विकेट
falls.
ले
If
गया
it
आमिर।
doesn't, I think the batting side's got a chance, but
कहने
you
ले
quite
गया
often see the momentum go just for 2.5 minutes of no action. It just disappears. We'll see.
Yeah, for Vipers they need a wicket because this guy on screen, Powell, is looking so good. He's so dangerous. He's on 57, well set.
Field is set for that by Payne, who bowled so well in Sharjah 2 nights ago against the Warriors. He would take pace off with that wide line outside the off stump, sometimes go wide Yorker. What's he setting up now for Dasan Shanaka? Different field set or same?
I think it's similar. Same, but actually not. There's a man going back on a mid-wicket, square leg is back on the circle, so is man at mid-on the boundary. So the point on the boundary of the offside is inside the circle now. Third man is up, fine leg is up.
On the ground and all the muscle of Dasan Shanaka flowering again here in Dubai.
I think he's probably a little bit wounded here, David Payne. I think he's struggling with a calf. He had a fitness test to go into the side. Don't think he's at 100%. But it doesn't matter if you're 100% or not. When you dish up a hard volley in this situation, you're going to cop it somewhere. And that's what that was.
That too against Shanaka, who is a specialist batting under these kind of conditions, chasing this kind of run rate.
The different modes of operation for David Payne against the two different batters. To Powell, he's got the deep point and went wide. To Shanaka, as the 150 comes up, he went round the wicket for 2 deliveries. Now he's changed the feel again. So it's the Ruffman Powell field with that guy top of your screen out there at deep point. So he probably tried to go wide a couple of times in this over now. Unless he's bluffing. The field is set for that, yes. But they get a couple. Very good hustle from Dasan Shanaka and Powell.
These guys are good. Good. These guys are specialists. Especially in the last 4 overs, required run rate has just gone over 11 now with 6 wickets in hand. This partnership is growing fast. 41 of 21 between these two.
These are bonus balls. They've got the 11 off this one. These are bonus deliveries, these two.
कमेंट करते रहो भैया, कमेंट करते रहो.
एक और ले.
High. Power failure. Long on settling and taking it. Lawrence takes the catch. And Shanaka's gone ping, strikes back.
Very important wicket for Desert Vipers, and that too of Shanaka. He was a very, very dangerous and a useful player. It was a good delivery. It was a slow ball, a variation, 114 kilometers an hour, a leg cutter. He was just going away from him. In middle leg, went right up in the sky. A very comfortable catch by a very good fielder. Dan Lawrence made it look easy. Settled himself, eyes on the ball, and here we go. Shanaka departs for 21, 152 for 5 now.
Left in the over, but 38 runs required. Successful over, 12 off it. 153 for 5.
The one thing I've learned from this tournament so far, there are those you trust under the high ball and there's those you don't. And I trust Dan Lawrence. Look how easy he made that look. When others have struggled from all over three venues, there are one or two players, when they get underneath, you just say, you're gone. And that is as simple as you take it. Perfect technique, and he knew straight away. He knew the height of the shot, which wasn't long enough. He also knew who was underneath it.
155 for 5 now. This is a very important over. The spinner, Shouter, he had conceded 37 runs in his 3 overs. That expensive. And what sort of field he's got? Mid-wicket back on the boundary. Square-leg back on the boundary. Midon obviously back on the boundary. 4 inside the circle. Back the skipper. Wide run rate 12.33. 37 of 18. Game on. It's coming wide across. Final between these two good teams, big teams.
Right, boss, this is the over. For me, this is the over. This is a 12 to 15 over. Look out.
And they'll be eyeing out for this particular over. They must have been planned. Okay, Sikandar said probably would have said to Pavel, I'll try to give you a strike. If it's my area, I'll go after it.
Catches the cry. Just short. That man Lawrence again. Like a gazelle in the field, moving smoothly across the ground.
He's got his two best fielders, he believes. That's himself, Sam Curran, and Dan Lawrence, down the ground here. Long off. He's directing the game from a long way away from the action point at the moment. But he feels his best value to the team is down the ground, and he's got Dan Lawrence with the best set of hands there. Now he goes up inside the circle. Let's have a chat more than anything at the moment. They've got to be on the same wavelength here.
So many things ticking over in the mind of the fast bowling captain. He's got to think who bowls the next over as well. Amir has 1. Uzaima has 1. Powell missed on 2 of South. There's 1. It should just be 1. As it springs after it.
Wide run rate now just over 13. Every ball will add pressure on the batting side and on the bowling side. It is interesting. He's bowling quick. He's not going to give any aid to the ball. That I can promise you. Look at the stress on the players. It's normal. The problem is who will bowl the next over, which you ask me. The 19th, I'll probably give it to Amir. Maybe. Definitely Amir.
Nice strike from Sikandar Raza. He's strong leg side, he's strong offside.
Perfect result there. That has brought it back in to the equation now. They play so much cricket, they believe right to the end, these batters. And with shots like that over extra cover with immense power and timing. You've got to believe 3 important deliveries here for Souter, the leg spinner. Pressure on bowler.
15-31 चौका
More runs. More runs. Oh, that might be a good save. They'll want to check it, I'm sure. Kusama, the fielder. Good effort by the fast bowler.
Brilliant effort by Tanveer. Saved a run for his team. Let's have a look. Kept his eye on the ball and dived at the right time. This is incredible effort. 9 runs on the over. 2 balls to go. Dubai Capitals are thinking, okay, boundary. The set batter is facing. He's on 59. 28 of 14 deliveries.
Oh, look at Brodman Powell. He is batting like a dream. It was only a couple of games ago they were wondering whether he'd face enough deliveries. It doesn't matter to him.
Well, they say this is a game of inches. How about a game of millimetres? The gloves of Azam Khan. A game of millimetres only. That could decide this. Too much whip. You let him get the bat under the ball with that sort of whip. Dangerous.
Yeah, not the best delivery in the circumstances. Inside out, brilliant shot, picked up a gap beautifully.
Oh, could it be gone? Yes, retribution for Salva. David Payne takes the catch. Powell missed on 2 because of the faulty gloves of Adam Khan. And now deathly silence from that dugout. Is all hope gone?
Talk about ebbs and flows. 6 and 1 over. And now the flow has gone back to the bowling side because the danger man is gone. The man that was in, the man that had the timing, the man that had it under control, no longer has that. He spoons one out behind point. Look at David Payne, who takes many, many tougher catches than that. But how many more valuable? That's the key. And the bowler wins at last. Powell goes, what a brilliant innings in the final. 63 from 38. It's 166 for 6.
Mohamed Amir.
आमिर आ गया यार का
So good in the power play tonight, Amir, as he usually is. He had a little bit of a lean run in the last few games, but he could seal this tonight with an impactful over here at the back end. Championship spell.
Started off ideally. Dot ball, first ball, required run rate 13, 24 of 11. He's got so much experience behind him, a lot of variations.
स्लिप होती कैच आउट
With no deep third. Can Raza keep them in this?
He gave it everything. He nearly swung himself off his feet here. He had to get momentum into the shot because the delivery was dropped down to 117.7. He had to make all the pace. And look at the bat speed here. He knew that. The bat speed and the way he threw himself off his feet was integral into the result.
स्लिप होती कैच होता
It's all happening. Pressure on the bowling side now.
जाओ भाई बढ़ गया
Again, Raza is keeping hope alive. He
मारा
cannot
गया
believe it,
उसको
Mohamed Amir.
स्लिप होती बहन के
Azam Khan could do nothing
खत्म
more.
था इसे लगाने
He's
के लिए
looking
स्लिप
at his
था आमिर को
goalkeeper, who's had a pretty good night, and
ऊपर
saying,
थोड़ी
why
लगाएगा
did you not get that? You're not going to have a slip on this occasion, not this late in the game. He's looked back at his fellow countrymen and said, where were you there? You had to get that for me. He was
उसने तो
furious.
अपनी जान मार बहुत ही कोशिश
Too
करी
much whip. Look at him.
He's upset. 2 boundaries and 2 deliveries. Now then, 16 of 9.
It's one, then they come back for 2. Raza's coming back, he's quick, he's a whippet, he mixed it! Brilliant athleticism from Sikandar Raza.
He's such a good cricketer, Sikandar Raza, especially under
8
pressure.
ओवर में आ गया फिर
He's a
मतलब
gun fielder, he gives you 4 overs, he's an ideal cricketer for this format. Look at that. Straight away he said 2.
Remember, the first delivery was a dot. A dot, the first delivery. Sikandar Raza now walking out to the umpire. He's either going to hand him something or he's going to say, can we slow this down? My heart's racing too much. This is big. 34th game. 31, 32 days of ebbing and flowing has come down to the last 8 deliveries. Staggeringly good tournament.
Round the wicket. Goes through cover, Sikandar Raza, another one! 0, 4, 4, 2, 4 in the over, 14 so far. The former captain earlier in the season can see light.
And who's going to bowl the last over and what are they going to get left with was? That's the key.
It'll be Tanveer bowling the last over, but look at that shot from Sikandar Raza. What a cricketer. especially under pressure. They are favourites now. He's on 23 of just 9.
Out to point, and drops short. Just short. Souther, the fielder out there. Hopefully he's okay. Sikandar Raza will be on strike. 181 for 6. Let's have a look at the replay. He was there. Brilliant effort by Shouter. Oh, he tried. It was a great effort. He's only given 1 run away. You can see the tension on the fans of Desert Vipers. 9 runs required from last over. And Veer will probably will go. He's got to bowl the last over.
अरे गेंदे बच जाएंगे एक दो भाई.
Nine to get off 6 last time they met. 12 were required off the last over, and the Capitals got them just.
Well, they've got to take Sikandar Raza out of the game here. They either get him out or make sure he only gets 1 run. Or is he going to sit on strike and say, I can win this by myself? Would he take a single and put Kugelheim there? So many things to consider here.
Oh, he's a boundary hitting machine. Sikandar Raza. It's knuckle but in tonight. It's Sikandar Raza who's taken them within 3 runs of a championship.
Unbelievable innings from Sikandar Raza. 30 of 11. 4 balls and 1 massive 6. And this was best of the lot for me. Under pressure, a full delivery went to be Yorker, but in the slot, look at that. He created that gap, cleared his front foot, inside out for the maximum. And look at the celebrations from his team. This is incredible. Sikandar's highest score this season, 30 of 11, and that strike rate of 272.
And they say, they say the pressure is on the batters in these situations. They are so wrong at times. Think of the weight on the shoulders of this young man, this young local now, as he takes his run at. This is incredible.
Good score. And the DP World ILT 2025 champions.
तो दोस्तों मैं बता दूं अभी आपको ये मैच जो है जीत लिया है और फाइनल था ये मुकाबला. सिकंदर राजा ने रन मारे हैं.
दुबई कैपिटल जीत गई 4 विकेट से.
दुबई कैपिटल ने जीत हासिल कर ली 4 विकेट से. चैंपियन
As a winner of the DP World ILT 20, they win by 4 wickets on the biggest stage.
The biggest stage, the best stage. Best climax.
आपका फायदा 8 का होगा.